Good afternoon and welcome back to Bald Father Bets. We are coming at you with an unexpected video for College Football Friday. Both of the Friday night games went from monitor to play mode, and that was probably some of the most unexpected stuff. But that's happened now 3 weeks in a row, 2 weeks in a row. I think these Friday games are just getting a lot more traction. And then it's able to give us a lot more data with regards to line movement, and then where it lies with our model, and then how it moved based on that. So both of these went into play. So anyway, give you a quick recap of Thursday night football, where we were 3-0. Jets somehow getting home for us. But first, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel, notifications on, so you know when we post, when we upload these videos. And just give the video some love. Like, share, comment. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what your thoughts are on Friday night. Let us know if you have any plays that you have going into the weekend. And then we're gonna add a few plays here before we get out for NFL Sunday. So last night, Thursday night football, we had the Jets plus 13.5. The Jets should have won that game, but they're so bad that they just can't do anything correct. When Fields throws a good ball, they drop it. When wide receivers open, he misses them. They're fumbling snaps and not being able to catch them. They got defenders out of position. They get off the field on third down, flag, stay on the field. Patriots have a touchdown drive. Just so comically bad. So somehow we were able to get that win there at 13.5. That number, that game landed on the absolute worst number for the books. So the books got killed last night because all the Patriots bettors that had 12.5 and under won, and all the sharp money that came in on Jets 13.5 when I got up to that won as well. So the big bets were all on numbers on the Patriots lower and on the Jets at 13.5, and the books had to pay out all that. So terrible night for the books, good night for us, and terrible night for good football watching because that game sucked. Anyway, so tonight we are on Clemson plus 3 for 2 units, and we're on Oregon minus 24.5 for 2 units. Interesting. Interesting dynamic here with Clemson and Louisville. Louisville is a little overvalued in things, and quite honestly, a model would tell you Clemson probably should be favored in this game. You're starting to see some sharp money on Clemson, which I understand. It's not a bigger play for me just because Clemson is just like, you don't know if you can trust them. They're a little bit like Penn State. But we laid off the Penn State against Indiana, and we shouldn't have. And I'm not going to do that again. I want this. So we're taking Clemson plus 3 for 2 units. It's also a revenge spot for Clemson, given what Louisville did to them last year, in terms of the amount of physicality that they exposed in beating up on Clemson. So we like Clemson in this spot here. And then with Oregon, Minnesota, I'm seeing all the stuff about, Minnesota ball control, and they can do the same thing. They can't do any of that stuff if it's 21-0 after Oregon's first 3 possessions, and Minnesota hasn't gotten a first down. And I expect this to be an absolute blowout for Oregon. I don't think Minnesota has the horses to run with them. I don't think their whole ball control offense is going to work. I don't think PJ Fleck's rowing any boats tonight. I think they're traveling all the way up to Eugene, and they're about to get absolutely boat raced. Oregon has a way of landing on teams after they come off a game where they didn't perform the way that they think that they needed to. And I guarantee you, even though they got that win against Iowa, they don't feel that they performed the way that they are capable of. And then we're going to add for the NFL this weekend, we're adding the Jaguars plus 3.5 for 3 units. We're adding the Rams minus 2.5 for 3 units. We are upping the Raiders play from plus 4 for 3 units to plus 4 for 5 units. And that's it in terms of what we're adding. Oh, and we're adding the Titans plus 6.5 for 3 units. So we've now made plays on every single NFL game this weekend except for the Giants and the Packers. We are still waiting on that one a little bit. But obviously we'll recap that all in our NFL video on Sunday. Thank you guys. Appreciate you very much. Have a great Friday night. Stay safe, whatever it is that you're doing. And let's go Tigers and let's go Ducks.